Hey guys, this is my first video, so I'm not gonna be the greatest at it, but here's my 5 reasons why the Toyota 4Runner, especially the third generations, are the best. First, foremost is obviously reliability. Toyotas are known for reliability. They can have problems. They burn oil if you don't take care of the head valve cover gaskets, like mine right there. You can see it, kind of. See, it's leaking right there. So it's burning a little bit of oil, but not too much to where it affects the engine. The cooling systems are really good on these. I barely hear anybody having any problems with cooling systems. This has only been changed, and from what I've been told, 2 times, and the coolant is well, it looks brand new. If you see this focus, there you go. You can kind of see it. So the coolant's brand new. They're really not the greatest horsepower, but they're not decent either, especially for a first car. This is my brother and my first car. So it's really a good car for a first car. They do come in manual if you want it. Mine came in automatic because my dad didn't want my brother driving on manual. I wanted manual, but it's automatic, as you can see on the shifter. Number 2, honestly, I think it's better interior than the newer Toyotas. The cushion on the door feels really nice. The radio is aftermarket, so I can't say anything about that, but I've had experience with the stock radio, and it's pretty decent. The cruise control is awesome. The steering's wobbly because the previous owner didn't take care of it at all. That's why there's a whole bunch of rips. They didn't take care of this truck at all. So I'm going to be trying to take care of it more on a fixed income because I don't have a job at the moment, sadly. But it did burn a little bit of power steering fluid. That's why that bottle was right there. But besides that, hasn't really done much besides oil. Number 3, I just really like the styling of these. They just look clean to me. There's a lot of aftermarket parts to make these even look better. This is 2-wheel drive at the moment, and there's a lot of conversions to make this 4-wheel drive, make it off-roader, whatever you want to do. It just really depends. The market on these 4Runners is outrageous. It's like as most as the F-150s and Duramaxes and all that kind of trucks. The 4th reason why, I would say, 4th reason why is it's easy to drive, because compared to other cars, it's not that big. So I haven't backed up to anything because this size is pretty good. It really is not hard to back up, and so that's why when we bought it, I was so confused about how this person before me could get all these dents, like on the bumper, over here, all over the body of it, but it's still not bad. It has no rust on it, so that's good. Number 5 is MPG, the miles per gallon. It really gets good miles per gallon. I would say I get about 18 miles a gallon, which is below average actually because of my alignment. You can kind of see it's starting to wear on the front unevenly, in the back especially, and that's the most reason why. I just haven't had money because I don't have a job right now. You can kind of see the problems with these cars is unlike mine, they like to rust. So I've seen some 4Runners get a lot of frame rust right here, a lot of frame rust around the strut tower. Even on the front bumpers, these front bumpers usually go away before anything else on these 4Runners. Even in the Smokies, where there's not a lot of salt compared to other, like up north, they still like to rust out. So you gotta be careful about that. It depends on your on where you get your 4Runner from, but I've experienced some electrical problems. It could be because of the wiring, because the girl before us, I guess, tried to wire up her sub or something. She screwed up this too. She just really didn't take care of this thing. So try to do it on speaker wire right here, and it's kind of shoddy, and it sometimes messes with the radio. It hasn't done it in a couple of weeks though, thankfully. And see, she got a dent up here too. I don't know how that happened. She probably put something in it and then raised it. The seats get torn up real easily. Every single one of my friends who has a 4Runner, their seats torn, but that's probably lack of maintenance on their part. The interior, the carpet could be better, in my opinion. It's kind of like, but this is like late 90s, so I can't really say. It's not bad, but I just don't like the pattern right here. It gets on my nerves, because it kind of gets hard to clean sometimes. The wheels I don't like because the girl just spray painted chrome wheels for some reason. You can kind of see them flaking. It's just kind of annoying because if you're gonna do something, do it right. I mean, it's not hard. When I first started driving it, the battery, this Walmart a Duralast, I thought it was Walmart. It would not start it. I had to like let it charge for 30 minutes with another car, and it's barely cranked over. But now it hasn't done much. It's actually pretty old. Let me see. It's stuck underneath there, so I can't see it. But this Duralast battery, 2014. You can kind of see it. Yeah, but it was installed in October 2014. So this is almost a 5-year-old battery, which is pretty good because these batteries are cheap. They're not like Interstate. So that's pretty good for old battery. Another problem with these, the axle seals like to go out a lot for some reason. I've already replaced both of my axle seals, and my left one, I don't know if you can tell, but let me get my flashlight. Let me get under here. Yeah, you can kind of see the slick. That's from the axle seal, and I've already replaced both of these. And this one, that one's good. See, it's all dry. This one's wet again, so it's kind of annoying. But as you see, my frame is pretty. Let me show you. It's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It still has factory paint on it. My transmission's leaking. It kind of shifts hard, but that's due to lack of proper maintenance. That exhaust sounds pretty good for stock. It has a deep rumble when going through tunnels, but not too loud where it wakes up the neighbors. As you can see, it's 2-wheel drive. My pinion rack is leaking too. This truck's just leaky due to improper maintenance. That's all. I plan on restoring this eventually. There's a place up in Virginia called Davis Auto Sports, and they do pretty good work. I don't know how much it would cost for me to do it. The power antennas on these like to go out too. That's really all I can think about. Sorry for the kind of drawing around video. I'm still trying to get used to this YouTube thing. I want to make this something I enjoy doing. So just tell me what you want me to do. I'm interested in doing gaming, cars, commentary, the whole shebang, I guess. Anything that really interests me or you guys. But here's my 99 4Runner, old as me, and this is why it's the greatest car, and for a first car. And it has its quirky features that are very factory, but all in all, it's been a great truck. It helped us move. It acted like a truck. It can tow 6,000 pounds, and my dad towed 5,500 with it, and it towed it no problem. So honestly, this is a great car. You can make it off-road worthy. It does do axle seals. It leaks oil on the valve covers and the rear main. I didn't talk about the rear main, but it does that too. Power steering is most of the stuff that is wrong with mine and wrong with most is just due to improper maintenance, and I just haven't had the money to do the maintenance. We bought it like this. As soon as we got it, the water pump failed. It didn't do timing belt. Yeah. So it frustrated me at first, but now it's extremely reliable. It's honestly not a bad looking color either. I really like tan and black. It kind of makes it like a mountainy military kind of look. These tires, those Hancocks, they're just they're alright. They wore down too easily for having. It wasn't like my alignment's not bad. It just they wore down way too fast for what you pay for them. I know that's because of alignment, but other than that, they had pretty good traction. They're comfortable on the road. Besides the alignment, but that's not the tire's fault. Yeah, but you can see all this stuff that's wrong with it. Girl did a new bumper, and then didn't put it in right. I guess they didn't clear coat it or something, because getting rust spots all over. But this bumper's damaged right there, right there, right there. There's a dent right here, and it's old. So, and this people are kind of shady, honestly, because we bought it, and I think this left fender, this whole entire left side got sideswiped, because that mirror paint looks newer than that mirror. This fender's misaligned. This headlight's misaligned. This hood, you can see the light coming out right here. When you're doing it, there's a bolt. I think I can't see the VIN. I think they scratched it out or something. So I'm not really sure if this is a factory fender, or if it did, maybe it's repairable. They did shoddy work on this, on these rain guards, but these rain guards are nice. What you can see right here is like did shoddy work. This is why people shouldn't work on some cars and just let the mechanics deal with it, because they're not the greatest. She broke the thing, so I have to use my key to open it, and that's what's causing this little rust spot right here. I gotta get that repaired. There's a Bondo spot right here. Yeah, girl didn't take care of it. I got some. That's from a detail. I guess it's sprayed on my car. But yeah, this car's pretty reliable. It's cheap. We got it for like $3,250. I had 160,000 miles on it when we got it, and these things can go for like 400,000 miles. At least if you take care of them. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to get better at these videos. I'm sorry I was kind of random, but this is my first actual video besides the one from 8 months ago. But yeah, let's go. But yeah, thanks guys. Just come back and I'll try to do as much as I can. It's kind of hard without a job to do stuff without paying a tremendous amount. There's a car up there. It's a Subaru. I might test my detailing products and see which one's the best wheel cleaner, because the wheels are kind of brake dust. So just tell me if you want to see that. So thanks. Have a great day, and see ya.